hardware and
for
software,
communication and data gathering.
which can be used as well by the military.
Opo. If you will allow me again, ma'am,
Yes, please.
just recently, United Kingdom, they have 15% the equipment na Nari, they remove it
Why did they remove?
for reason of national security po. Example na lang po, hindi ba, ang Amerika, they ban TikTok. Bakit? Because sabi nila, they suspicion lang that is being used to gather data sa Amerika. Sayo nga po, nandun na mismo yung system, hardware and software. Nari, China. Nagpapatakbo, China. I may agree with Engineer Clark na sige, sa akin yung source code. Pero sino pang may alam ng source code? Tama po kayo nung sinabi nyo nung last hearing. The creature cannot rise above the creator. Tama po yun. Ako, I'm certain of this. Huwag na po tayong magtalo sinong mas Pilipino, tsaka sinong hindi Pilipino, sinong kampi sa China. Hindi. I'm stating kung ano po yung factual na nangyayari. And anybody can refute it. They may do so.
Mr. Chair, considering that the informations which are being shared to us by Attorney Matibag is indeed alarming, would it be possible for the committee to invite a representative from Nari, Nanjing Automation Research
Institute.
I believe this is a Chinese
Yes.
corporation.
Well, ma'am, if you will allow me, no?
Please.
This is really, ako po natatakot. Bumubulong nga ako kay Chair mo na hindi na lang yung pera yung pinag-uusapan natin dito eh. We're talking about our sovereignty. Sovereignty yan natin. And our sovereignty has no price tag. Hindi na po tayo kailangang lusubin or anything eh. Kalikutin lang nila yung power grid natin. Just imagine, anyone who's listening now, and anyone who's saying na wala pupuntahan itong pinag-uusapan natin na to, isipin nyo lang, 1 linggo, 2 linggo, 1 buwan wala tayong kuryente. Madali po yung sinasabi nila eh. Sasabihin nila, I'm guaranteeing it. Pag nangyari na po, asan tayo lahat? Asan tayo lahat? UK made the move. Ako po, kaya ako nagsasalita ng ganito. My position before, I'm not talking about the commercial transaction na ng NGCP. Okay na yan. May pera, may kinikita. It's good thing. One good congressman mentioned about the Maharlika Wealth Fund. It's a sovereign wealth fund. Ang tawag niyan, sovereign wealth fund. In fact, I'm writing an article sa dyaryo, sinulat ko yan, that we must support the Maharlika Wealth Fund and invest it in transmission. Kasi total, may 20% na dapat dinisperse to the public. The reason why is hindi para kumita yung gobyerno, for me, but the reason is to protect our sovereignty. Para meron tayong magche-check man lamang. I mean, people na nandirito, mga taga-NGCP, there are employees, there are officers. They're making their livelihood out of NGCP. We cannot fault them for defending it. If I'm on their side, baka mas malala pa yung ginagawa ko. But now I'm standing here not as a president of Transco, as an individual, as a citizen, na tinitingnan ko. What I'm telling you, totoo po yan. Kung gusto nyo, sama-sama tayo pumunta, submit it to cyber audit.
Mr. Chair, may we ask the NGCP if it is possible for them to provide us a representative from Nari?
Can reply. Attorney Paul, Attorney...
Mr. Chairman, can I pass the mic to Engineer Clark?
Mr. Chair, I believe that the question is answerable simply by a yes or a no, whether they
Yeah.
will provide a representative or not, with all due respect.
They would like, the question is, can we ask Nari to appear before this committee? Can you help us?
I
To
believe we
answer
cannot.
some questions that the committee has, even in an executive session.
We'll try to ask our Chinese partners, but definitely, Mr. Chairman, at the moment, personally, I cannot. I do not even know a representative from Nari.
Okay, thank you.
Because this is a Chinese corporation. And chances are the people in Nari are all Chinese people. And that's what makes this situation so difficult for us Filipino citizens. Yes, Attorney Melvin, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, it defies logic yung sinasabi. I apologize, pero para sa akin, hindi ka tanggap-tanggap eh. Nari is a supplier. Ibig sabihin, contractor ng NGCP yan. Hanggang ngayon, binabayaran nyo yan. Hindi naman pwedeng hindi nyo imbitahan. And they will say, kung hindi kayo mag-appear dito, tigil na namin bayad, kuha na kami ng iba na supplier. Ayun ko, I might be wrong. I will leave the better judgment to the honorable gentlemen and gentlewomen of this honorable committee.
Thank you. That's something that we will have to discuss and request. Because I think it does make sense that if they are your supplier, then for transparency, without going into issue of protocols, or then we can ask. Because I think there are questions. May I know,
Mr. Chairman,
yes,
if I may, I think we need an answer from them. If
Congresswoman-
supplier nila talaga yung Nari.
Yes, Attorney Paul, they are your supplier, correct?
Yes, sir.
They're your
Na-
supplier.
Apo.
So, binabayaran niya yan buwan-buwan.
Yeah. Sir, I would just like to clarify regarding the points being raised by Mr. Matibag. First, on the hardware.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chair.
Binabayaran niyo ba buwan-buwan yan as a supplier?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Okay, klaro tayo.
no, sir. Not every month. Once they supply the equipment, the software, and then after the commissioning, full control and operation is with.
How about
within us.
after-sales service?
You have, sir, we maintain maintenance service agreement with them. So kung
Yun.
may problem
Yun,
po,
may ano pa yun.
pupunta
So may
sila.
relationship pa rin kayo.
Meron pa
Thank
rin
you.
po.
Okay, klaro rin.
Mr. Chairman, sorry again, no?
Yeah, don't
Pero
go to Mari.
I couldn't understand bakit ang sagot ni attorney hindi niya kaya imbitahin. Eh meron palang working relationship sila.
Attorney.
That's why, with the answer of our technical partner, Mr. Chairman, we will endeavor that a representative from, if we can, Nari, will attend the next hearing.
Proceed.
Mr. Chair.
Before, kasi related to eh. Because I noticed the consultant for the regulatory reset of ERC are foreigners, but they are here. Hindi po ba Chinese New Year sa kanila? Hindi po. So, yun lang po. I just have to make a point.
Mr. Chair, we will go back to you, Attorney Matibag. But please let this representation continue with the interpellation. Kanina po nabanggit yung Senate hearing. Our resource person relayed to us that President Almeida made a testimony about the cyber attacks, whether it is against the corporate system or the system of NGCP. I wish to be certain. The committee wishes to be certain. We have reports as well that in the same Senate inquiry, Transco consultant by the name Ronaldo Del Mundo testified that Nari is a transmission control operation of platform system which allows remote access. This is according to consultant Ronaldo Del Mundo of Trasco. And to add, Mr. Chair, in the same Senate inquiry, the same Mr. Del Mundo testified as well that Nari is a computer control na pwedeng mag-switch on, switch off ng circuit breaker ng power plants. Mr. Chair, I wish to believe that the transcript of records of this Senate inquiry forms part of the public records. Therefore, Mr. Chair, this representation humbly move that we request for a copy of this transcript for all of us to be enlightened on the testimony